I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
I'd love to reminisce some more, but I should get going since my jaw barometer's telling me it's about to sprinkle. Good seeing you, AJ.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
That's right. Now I remember.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalya.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty.
Natalya is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it. Not what she was looking for. Back suplex. And finds a counter. Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. Head scissors takedown.
Oh, very nice.
Woo-wee. German suplex.
Had it scouted. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Oh, and she turns it around. Natalya able to counter beautifully.
Natalia's a third-generation superstar and extremely confident, but pedigree and confidence can only get you so far in WWE, especially in a match like this. What does Natalya have to do here to pull out the win?
I think it's pretty obvious. Natalya's best strategy has to be soften her opponent's back to prepare for the patented Hart family sharpshooter. That's the ace in the hole and the reason why Natalya's so confident.
Oh, Corey, did you see that?
I certainly did, Cole, and that's twice now for her with that fire extinguisher.
Bang, right in the face.
Overhand right lands.
Oh, no, my God, no, my God. Stop this. Don't do it from up there.
This is too much.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Head scissors takedown.
Oh, very nice.
Hooked up and
Michinoku driver.
absolutely planted.
Natalya going for the submission.
Ah, stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Avoiding trouble there. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
I don't think she's getting up from that one.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we. All right. Time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing in at 244 pounds.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
Here comes Jake the Snake. And his opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Jake Roberts has few
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Suplex.
Very nice.
Jake Roberts a little out of his element here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Elbow smash.
And Jake Roberts making him think twice.
Lost in the corner right now. And now that one's countered.
Down in a hurry.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
We'll see if his stamina lasts. Oh, what a gut buster.
Knee first.
Whoa, not so fast.
Jake Roberts is starting to tire a bit.
Things are not looking good for him right now. Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh my God, fake first right into the buckle. An incredible range of emotions here. No one knows what's going to happen next. Oh, what a splash! And here we go now. Elbow drop. What's this?
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
And there's the reversal from Jake Roberts. Can he end it quickly? Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Look at this. Snap suplex. Single leg drop kick caught him.
And Jake Roberts making him think twice.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And what a reversal from Jake Roberts. And again, yet another counter.
DDT.
Oh, what impact.
And Jake Roberts evades that one.
Wow, what a sequence. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. He has become relentless at this point.
Yeah, it's obvious that something got into him.
And another assault on his core.
Just taking it to his midsection.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end it. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Inverted STO.
Wow. Shoulders down.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Here is your winner.
This was a much-needed win.
This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past him.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Bret's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face, probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. Man, what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Just take this moment in. Two of the greatest names in the history of our industry being represented by two premier women.
The legacies of the Hearts and Flairs continue tonight. It's Charlotte versus Natalya in the finals for the NXT Women's Championship.
One of these women will create a new legacy for themselves and their family.
Oh, did you hear the impact? Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Natalya landed it right there.
Big reversal.
Shin breaker.
Setting up for the T-bone.
What's this?
Down.
The Chinoku driver. Oh, foot just stomping down. Charlotte turns it around. Nice move. Defenseless in the corner now.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
You know, sometimes I think people forget that Natalya is here to be a top superstar in the women's division. She's got her hit reality show. She's got her lovely life with her husband, her cats, and all that stuff that she does. But at the core of her, she's a wrestler.
Yeah, Natalya's one of those superstars that seems to have little to no weakness. She's so wrestling savvy, and as you said, Renee, that's the core of who she is.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. What impresses me the most from Charlotte is her confidence. She has a lot of it for someone who has had a relatively short time in NXT.
She's got the gift. She's got the gene, Byron.
Possibly, but I mean, when Charlotte was growing up, her father always made sure she was at the top-notch athletic facilities, top-notch education.
But that doesn't necessarily make for great wrestling ability. She absolutely found that on her own. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
Ooh, this could be it. Whoa, impressive. You can say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
You know what I think Byron was getting at before was how you have to remember how Charlotte was raised. Anything less than a championship is unsatisfactory. She's trying to sneak one. And she kicks out.
Natalya's one of the toughest ladies in the WWE. It'll take more than that to stop her. Proving tough to catch.
Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Charlotte is rolling here.
She goes for it again and again.
Forward to the face. Will she win it here? And Natalya kicks out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Let's remember what got us to this match. A tournament began after General Manager JBL stripped Paige of the NXT Women's Championship, with Paige also being the WWE. Divas champion, it just wouldn't have been fair to NXT.
Now, as heartbroken as Paige was, she understands that the NXT Women's Championship should be fought for here. And both these ladies have the grace and strength deserving of that title.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Byron, Charlotte has claimed to be genetically superior. Do you agree with that?
Well, I mean, that claim goes to speaking about these two women's lineage. Natalya has talked about being nervous about this match, feeling the pressure, being part of the Hart family. The flip side, Charlotte said, look, there was a point where I felt I had to fill my father's shoes, but now I've come into my own and I'm prepared to create my own legacy. Jeez. Natalya feels like there is nothing in life that she can't accomplish. Will she accomplish the goal now? Natalya feels like there is nothing in life that she can't accomplish. Will she accomplish the goal now? Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed.
Renee, how do you see Charlotte and Natalya's nerves affecting them?
Well, like Byron had mentioned, nerves, definitely they play a big factor in matches like this. Doesn't matter how good you are. If you're nervous, it can throw you off your game.
I say from everything we've seen from Charlotte in the short time she's been in NXT is that she will not allow nerves to get in the way of her becoming the NXT Women's Champion.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Michael, I saw you
hoping to end it here.
1, 2, 3. Natalya is the NXT Women's Champion. Just take this moment in. Two of the greatest names in the history of our industry being represented by two premier women.
The legacies of the Hearts and Flairs continue tonight. It's Charlotte versus Natalya in the finals for the NXT Women's Championship.
One of these women will create a new legacy for themselves and their family.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum, every push has been cut off. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Wow, she turned that one around. Oh, straight forearm. Charlotte is really going to work now.
The Queen gaining momentum.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, and a knee. Hit another. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one. Double underhook applied.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And no breathing room for Charlotte.
Can the Queen come back?
Natalya definitely has a few things to say about it.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Here we go with Charlotte. Stand by, the Queen is rolling.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Natalya able to counter beautifully.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Nice suplex. Vertical suplex.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, and a knee. Hit another.
Just endless knee strikes.
Backbreaker. Ouch. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. At the all. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Saw that one coming. Lariat. You have to wonder about all the damage we've seen Natalya take thus far.
Some nasty falls we've seen Natalya take.
Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow. Natalya says, not this time.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
I'm not so sure Natalya should be strutting around like this. At least not yet.
Reversal. What a kick. Oh, and Charlotte with a slap. There's your disrespect, Ray.
And he's serving it right back, though.
Things are getting heated. Natalya with a go behind.
Oh, look out. Pinfall attempt by Natalya. Shoulders down.
And a kick out.
Charlotte cutting Natalya off at the pass.
Just taking a beating to Natalya.
Shot like it would make her dad proud. Ric Flair at ringside.
Nate's just so proud he was about to get in the ring. Styling and profiling on the outside.
Will this be it? What is keeping this competitor going?
Well, Natalya uses every bit of the strength she has left to survive.
What's coming next?
Sit out powerbomb.
She's got the shoulders down.
No, a kick out. She's not done yet. The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Natalya able to counter beautifully. Oh, rolling elbow. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Goes for it again.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. And now that one's countered. It is not looking good for Charlotte.
And dare I say, the Queen's in a dire situation.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
What a scary drop.
Oh! Right to the back. Inconvenient predicament. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. Natalya able to counter beautifully. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Scoop slam.
Setting up for Charlotte is keeping a very good tempo now, guys. That is a beautiful thing to
submission. Drop kick from behind. Charlotte turns it around. Nice move. Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. What a backpack stunner.
Hell of a suplex.
What a match. What a match. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
She scores big with the counter. Oh, scoop slam. Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent. Natalya sails out this time. She's going for the cover. Real close. Too close for comfort. Oh, that was close. Suplex. Quick. Charlotte with a nice reversal. And it's Natalya with the reversal. That's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Oh, drop kick to the spine. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Setting up. For the victory here.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Ooh. Well-planted knee. Ouch.
It looks like Charlotte is setting a very good pace. And here comes Charlotte. And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
That would have you walking funny.
Changes her fortune there.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Cameron Clark's locked in, fighting for survival. She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Wow, this is truly awesome.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like she's struggling for air. And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
Oh, this unique figure four headlock here.
Great way to ground your opponent.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Big clothesline.
Is it fully locked in? This might be it.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Top clothesline. Good grief.
Setting up.
Charlotte should dodge that one. She did indeed. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, look at this, locked in. Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. Guess not.
Stomping. Ouch.
Big forearm smash.
Head crank.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Butterfly suplex.
Natalya says, not this time.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Oh, right to the gut.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen.
And now look looking to get...
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Shoulders down.
Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Well, Natalya uses every bit of the strength she has left to survive.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. sinister. One of the words that I would use to describe this man. Things are about to heat up. Oh, man, they aren't going to wait.
Nope, here we go.
They need to get in the ring, and the referee is going to call this off.
These guys just are seeing...
The tenacious, resilient, and precise Finn Balor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Byron Saxton, this man is a true testament to selfishness. Tommaso Ciampa only cares about one person walking this earth, and that is himself, which is why Ciampa has experienced so much success in sports entertainment.
The path to the...
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the NXT Championship.
The Sicilian psychopath